Good morning, my dear students. With you, Mrs.Maha Saad from Al-Riga Secondary School for Girls. For grade 11, I'm going to give you a brief idea about the expected writing topic in Unit 11. As you know, our unit is about the different environmental issues caused by man. So our topic will be about the environmental threats or environmental issues, or the threats which are facing our planet. As you know, we have many types of threats, so we are going to discuss them all in our writing or our report. First of all, we are going to discuss or talk about pollution as one of the most important environmental issues. So here you have to discuss the different types of pollution. As you know, pollution means التلوث. So we have to discuss the types of pollution, the causes of pollution, and its bad effect. So the types, as you know, we have 4 types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, and soil pollution. And of course, the causes for each type, you have to discuss them. For example, for air pollution, the cause is smoke from cars and factories. For water pollution, throwing rubbish in water or chemicals. Noise pollution, the loud voice or sound, as you know. And for soil pollution, using pesticides or chemicals. Okay, so of course, as you discussed the types and the causes, you have to discuss the bad effect of this threat or problem. So this is our first threat or problem that face the earth. Number 2, we are going to discuss or talk about global warming. And as you know, global warming is caused by pollution mainly. Okay? When we talk about global warming, we are going to discuss the definition of global warming or its meaning. So here you have to mention that it's caused. Of course, later we are going to discuss the causes, but for the meaning, it means the melt of the ice, polars because of high temperature, of course, because of pollution. So the main cause is pollution. So now the causes. Okay, pollution and cutting trees or deforestation, and we are going to discuss this point later as another main threat for our planet. And of course, finally, you have to discuss the bad effect of global warming, which may be the end of life on Earth. After that, the third point you are going to mention in your topic is endangered species or animals extinction. As we have many types of animals which are exposed to danger. Animals extinction means انقراض الحيوانات or الحيوانات المهددة بالخطر. So here you have to give some examples for the endangered animals like ostriches we have as a bird, we have pandas, okay, we have the Siberian tiger, and we have elephants, especially African elephants. You have studied this before in lesson 3, okay? After giving examples for endangered animals, you have to discuss why are these animals in danger. So now we are going to mention the causes for the extinction of animals, which are, of course, cutting trees or destroying their habitat. As you know, trees are the habitat or home for animals, and hunting or poaching. And poaching means الصيد الغير شرعي or صيد الحيوانات. And forest fire. All these things lead to the extinction of animals. And finally, you have to discuss the bad effect of the extinction of animals. As you know, animals are very important for keeping balance on Earth. So destroying them may have a destructive effect on our ecosystem, which means إنه تدمير أو انقراض الحيوانات ممكن يؤدي إلى خلل في النظام البيئي، لأنها مهمة لحفظ التوازن على كوكب الأرض. Okay? The last danger we are going to discuss is deforestation or cutting trees. Before talking about this danger, deforestation or cutting trees means قطع الأشجار. Here, first you have to mention that trees are very important for life. So you have to mention the importance of trees or forests in general. As you know, they purify air. Okay. Wait. They protect soil from erosion. And as we mentioned before, they are the natural habitat for most of animals and birds. يعني الأشجار مهمة لتنقية الهواء وحفظ التربة من التآكل، كما أنها تعتبر منزل أو مأوى أو مسكن لمعظم الحيوانات والطيور. Then, man, as you know, is cutting trees for many reasons, as you studied in lesson 3 in your workbook. For land, for oil, for wood, okay? And all these reasons, of course, are for getting money by the end. Now, what is the bad effect of cutting trees? ما هو الأثر السيء لقطع الأشجار؟ As we mentioned above, okay, cutting trees, which I consider the most destructive threat, okay, lead to pollution, global warming, and animals extinction. So here again, cutting trees lead to all the previous problems or threats which our earth is exposed to. Okay? So all these points are the main points in your unit. In the exam, you may be asked to talk about them all. يعني كموضوع تعبير ممكن يطلب منك انك تتكلمي عن كل الثريتس او الاخطار اللي بتهدد الكوكب، وممكن ينطلب منك مشكله واحده بس to talk about عشان تتكلمي عنها. Don't forget in the end of your topic to suggest some solutions او ان انت تقدمي اقتراحات او حلول for all these problems. So finally, just say, finally, I think we can solve or face all these problems by, and mention your suggestions for solving all these problems. So you can write by planting more trees, ban cutting trees, reducing pollution, adding filters to cars' exhaust pipes, okay, moving factories away, stop throwing rubbish in water. So, or if you have another solution or solutions, different solutions, you can add them to your topic. And of course, don't forget to mention or talk about recycling as one of these solutions, which is إعادة التدوير to protect our environment, لحماية البيئة. Thank you so much. Goodbye.